Hello, legends, and welcome to Blunt Force Healing Podcast, episode 426. Yes, I look silly, almost like a saint or something. We are currently after the check out and check in the same hotel. So we decided to go for Hyatt Regency again. We considered a couple of options, but the most important for us was to stay in a place that is fairly safe for us in terms of known amenities, a bit of a comfort zone, but also we didn't want to lose time and the half of a day on checking out, then going to another hotel, filling documentation, because you might not know that even though we come from Europe and they allow travel to Morocco without any visas for touristic travels, nor there's any specific, I would say, requirements on entry, we still are going outside of European Union and into African continent. So we get regular stamps in the passport. On entry, they are checking up everything and making sure that all is according to their law and requirements. So every time we check into any accommodation, we need to fill in a special form for the host, so they are in line with the local law. And it's not a big form, it's a one-pager, I would say, probably format of an A5, so half A4 sheet. But still, it's quite repetitive. Every time you need to pull out the passport, look for the stamp, the entry number, etc. So a bit of a pain. I might sound pussy here, but yeah, we decided to go for an easy and relaxing option. So we won't be exploring too much for the last couple of days, albeit we are surely going to check some places. We would like to go to Lake Zira and Tiznit. We'll see how it goes. Tiznit probably is not an option, but Lake Zira is very much like it. And also Agadir is just around the corner, so we might be able to do Agadir and check its Medina. Julian wanted to go to some water park here, but he's not in the best shape. Although it seems like he's on the mend, the sore throat is gone, but he's coughing. Sometimes, it's definitely a chesty cough for him, so I need to go to the pharmacy and get some syrup. For now, we are just trying to help his body to fight it and get rid of it naturally, using, everything that we have available. Honey, lemon, tea, like a mint tea, etc. And if possible, we might get the ginger, but these are like the natural remedies that actually work and are probably much better than any medicaments, unless you're in a bad scenario where you need something fast. Then obviously the conventional medicine with all those drugs might be helpful, but I wouldn't start from it. From time to time, Julian is taking ibuprofen because it's good to manage inflammation so it doesn't expand or go any further in the body, so the body can focus and fight whatever is there. And unfortunately, I started feeling a bit of something in my throat this morning, so I hope it's not spreading onto me. But again, yesterday was nice. It was again on the lazy side, nothing super exciting, but we had that nice touch of the spa session in the sauna, steam room, and jacuzzi, as well as then relaxing tea time. And we went back to the room, enjoyed a nice evening, and went back to sleep. So as you can see, Morocco went from exploding in our faces and packed day by day stuff to kind of dull moment of spending a couple of days here in the hotel. And to be honest, that's kind of expected. That's what I was writing about in the blog and talking a little bit in some other episode, that it is kind of sad to stay in the hotels because they make you comfy and they drain you out of any creative energy or any little stress that could push you further and explore more. So we definitely need to plan for something for a day or two from the remaining trip. Obviously, we need to be focused also on Julian, because I don't want to drag him too far or too hard and let his body recover. We can't wait till Ireland for him to recover, nor I won't be sacrificing his health just for the sake of, using the last couple of days to the extent possible and then have emergency situation afterwards. That's not the point, and it's not worth it. So for now, it's already a long update, 7.5 minutes already. We switched from the garden view room to a partial, or actually ocean view room. So we got an upgrade, and it was a decent price. Yesterday, I would pay probably about €150 more for the same room. For some reason, probably because it was the same day booking, I got a nice discount, and on top of that, we've got the switch facilitated, so we didn't have to wait for any check-in or check-out. We just smoothly moved between the rooms. And we are now, instead of the ground floor, we are on the 3rd level, but it's kind of 2nd level if you consider a garden. It's quite confusing, but I want to show you because this is a very nice view. As you can see, these are the areas where we spend time at the pool. Just behind this white building was our room at the ground floor, and now we are having an ocean view. And as you can see, it's a nice area. There are walking paths. There is little there's a beach, and there's a beach bar there, so you can go there and relax. There's a security there, so they always check if you're a guest from the hotel. They make sure that you have access to, simple things like towels on site, etc. So obviously you pay for it, but at the same time, and expect it, but it's nice anyway. I'll probably take Julian outside because I can see he's bored, and sitting here won't help him too much. I just wanted to show you one more thing, if possible. I don't see it. So probably I wanted to show you, because for those of you that are new to the blog and podcast, you probably didn't read or listen to the episode with the camel, but if you look close enough, yes, so you can see a little tower there. Just beside the tower sits Hassan, the owner of that beautiful camel named Carlos here. And we are about to go there with Julian to say hi, give a hug to Carlos, because it's a beautiful animal and it carried us for a good 15-20 minutes when we used the service of Hassan and Carlos. It was a beautiful ride at the sunset, which you can check obviously in the blog, especially the injected 40 to 50 seconds of our ride, because I managed to capture a little bit of it just to provide variety for the episode. We'll see if anything happens. If I have any updates, I will add them straight after this, so it will be seamless transition between segments. If not, then obviously you will see me in the next episode, but hopefully at least I will record the second closing segment. Segment number 2. It's, I would say, late afternoon, 4:40 almost p.m. Of course, we are at the moment, as you can see, a lot of camels behind us. We decided to take a walk towards Tagazut, but you know, yesterday we went along the shore. You can see stray dogs lying down and relaxing in the sun. They are not dangerous so far. We had a chance to encounter stray dogs in the areas where there was no one, as well as here when there is plenty of people, as you can see, and they are not interested in humans, but they are very much interested in other dogs passing by, which we've seen a couple of minutes ago. Julian is not feeling the best, I would say, probably the worst today. For some reason there is a onset back. He's coughing a lot, so I'm going to go to pharmacy and get him some syrup for cough to release the mucus and allow him to get it better and faster out of the system. Also, I'll try not to get into the water because the ocean is trying to catch me. And I'll get also some lemon, ginger, whatever, to make him a tea in a hotel so he can get better faster. For some reason he's not handling well transition between the climates, and it's not the first time. I think when we were in Poland you had cough as well, right? Yeah. So something to work on. I guess we need to travel more so you get used to adjusting fast. Yeah.
Accustomed.
Yeah, accustomed. Oh, beautiful word from a mouth of 11 years old. Yes, accustomed. Not even I use that very often. So kudos to you, little man. Well, not so little. Yeah, so we just checked and looked around what hotels are nearby, how does it look in front of them. And to be honest, it's much busier around the Palace and Radisson Blu. A lot of jet skis, a lot of people. And more towards the Regency, Hyatt Regency, it's almost no one there. So I don't know if it's just the price tag or the fact that Hyatt Regency has multiple amenities at the shoreline, so it might be the reason that people just don't need to go to the beach. And we are going to check on a new spot in Hyatt Regency. They have a separate restaurant that we are going to use and check what type of food they have, is it tasty, etc. To not drive anywhere and allow Julian to recover a little bit. And there's also a separate pool, so it might be a nice place to sit, eat and relax. For now, that's it. I'm not sure if there will be a third segment, the closing segment. If not, then obviously consider this as a finish line. But you'll see, I guess, in a couple of seconds if there is any continuation. If not, we'll see each other tomorrow.
Oh my god.
What?
6 Sterne. That was such a good one though, wasn't it?
So this is just a couple of seconds as we have decided to go and enjoy a small dinner here in a local restaurant that we found. It's also part of the Hyatt Regency hotel, but it's a separate one, just at the ocean shore, I would say closer to the shore, so you can enjoy the vibes of the setting sun and, you know, just be in a cool place while eating the dinner. So this is what we're gonna do. I just came back to the room to get Julian's hoodie, because I think he might be cold there, especially that he got his temperature is slightly higher. At the moment, we used ibuprofen to drop it a little bit. He's feeling a little bit better, but you know, that virus or whatever it is that caught up with him, it has ups and downs, and you know, 1 hour he feels good, another he feels worse. So we don't know. We're going to get some food, enjoy the sunset and close the day. Tomorrow we might go to either to Agadir or to Lake Zira. Not sure yet about that, but you can be sure that I will update you tomorrow about what the plan is. Hello, Elizabeth. Hello, Elizabeth. This is our beauty, and this is another beauty here. And lovely view. Oh, it's hard to film it. So yeah, we decided to get to some KM17. This is the name of this restaurant. I don't even know what it means, but I guess we'll learn. There's very limited menu. They just start serving dinner, It's on the a little bit expensive side, but you know, we'll see if it's worth it. Julian is going for spaghetti bolognese and apple juice, and Elizabeth is going for beef fillet. I will take some poultry in Moroccan style,
Te nogi, dzieciaku, proszę cię. No przy stole
and
siedzi.
then
No, don't end it.
no, I won't end it. It's a blooper, and it will stay. And we are going for alcoholic drinks, which we don't usually, but we decided to go for it. Some cocktails, and enjoy that lovely evening. So I won't be recording the final part in the room. This is the final part. I hope you have a great rest of the day, afternoon or evening, wherever you are. Stay tuned and see you tomorrow.